Every decision you make, very simple. Your mind has to be stronger than your feelings. If I could sum up anything what I just said, your mind has to be stronger than your feelings. Every bad decision you made in your life, you made it with your heart. Every bad decision, think about it. You didn't make it with your mind, your feelings got in the way. And it's a crazy thing. As he wins more, he doesn't become heartless. He just learns to use his heart less.
If you're experiencing turbulence or pressure, that probably means you're rising. And there might be times when you put your whole heart and soul into something and it is met with cynicism or skepticism. You cannot let that crush you. You have to let it fuel you, because we live in a world where anyone has the right to say anything that they want about you at any time. But just please remember that you have the right to prove them wrong.
Life is too short to live offended, not forgiving, bitter over what didn't work out. You have to guard your heart. It's easy to let what's on the outside get on the inside. It takes discipline to say, I'm not going to dwell on that offense. I'm not going to go around feeling sorry for myself because something didn't work out. You only have so much emotional energy each day. It's not an unlimited supply. Do you know how much energy it takes to hold a grudge, to go around offended? That's wasting valuable energy that you need for your dreams, for your children, for your destiny. Quit letting what's on the outside get on the inside. Start guarding your heart.
Jordan Peterson's most underrated advice to young people.
No one can live without a routine. Just forget that. If you guys don't have a routine, I would recommend, you get one going, because you cannot be mentally healthy without a routine. You need to pick a time to get up, whatever time you want, but pick one and stick to it, because otherwise you dysregulate your circadian rhythms and they regulate your mood.
You are creators. You came here to create heaven. Other people took away your power by programming you to criticize yourself. Own your creativity. Own your spirit. Own who you are, because then your creative abilities will come forth. And guess what I found out? I didn't have to go out and make it happen. I didn't have to go out and beat the world to find success to bring it in. I just walked out in love, and it all came to me. Just like every one of you here is a part of that one love.
I remember being in the hospital and my brother Ronald was on the operating table, and the doctors came in and said, we lost Ronald. And my father said, well, can we pray for you and you go back in and give it another try? And the doctor looked at us and said, hey, if you want to. And we all began to pray. My father laid hands on the doctor and he went back into the operating room. And the next thing we heard, Ronald was in recovery. So we lost him, but the God that specializes in the impossible brought him back. And so if God can raise the dead, He can handle anything that you're going through. Anything that you've been through, He can handle what you're facing right now, and He knows what's happening in the future. God responds to our faith. So don't be nervous. Believe, and God will show up and do what only He can do.
You only have to be right one time. You don't have to figure it all out in advance. You can be wrong, you could pick the wrong career, you can pick the wrong job, you can pick the wrong spouse, you can pick the wrong whatever. But you get it right one time, you're set. But if you don't try, and if you don't go out there and try all those different things, you'll never get that one time.